This is Dr. Rand McClain. He has an office right here in Santa Monica, California. He comes from the unique position of being a doctor, being an athlete where he's had several concussions and neck problems, and now rehabbing after neck surgery. You kickboxed, you were an amateur boxer, you wrestled, and you played football. So we can it's safe to assume that you've had some concussions. Yeah. So now Doc's going to talk to you a little bit about that and how he's rehabbing with the Halo.
Well, two things about the Halo that are probably the most important things to get across. One, if I had been able to strengthen my neck using a piece of equipment like the Halo, the concepts behind it, strengthening the neck, doing it the right way, I would have retired by now, but I probably would be working my way through medical school because I'd still been able to play one of the sports I so much enjoyed. So prevention of injury is probably the most important message to get across. In my case now, unfortunately, it's all about rehabbing the neck. As Mike said, I've been through some operations, been through a lot of injury. Back in the day, they didn't have a whole lot of solutions for the injuries, so I postponed getting them fixed, if you will, surgically. And conservative management was the only treatment of choice for me. And in my case now, having had the surgeries, the Halo has presented a whole new option for rehab. And everyone thinks that the easy part is just having the surgery. Okay, you get the surgery done, you're fixed. But because of the years of, in my case anyway, and a lot of people's, of the chronic malposition and the guarding around the neck, the muscles are the problem. You get the surgery, you fix the underlying cause, but then the hard work is rehabbing. And the Halo has presented me with a great option, not just me, but a lot of my patients, for doing just that, rehabbing the neck, getting it back to close to 100%. By strengthening the neck, when you have trauma to the head, you are more likely to absorb the blow in such a way that you don't have, certainly you're going to have the coup, but you don't have the counter-coup effect, which is often worse than the coup, the initial strike, the initial contact of the brain against the side of the skull. So, who knows, but I'm convinced now, for sure, and it's not just me, the science backs it up, that I'd be in a much better stead and maybe I could have prevented them all. I use it in the gym. I keep it in my gym bag and take it with me, and at the end of the workout, I get a lot of attention in the gym because people are wondering what the heck I'm doing with that crazy contraption around my head. But you can hook it to just about any machine that's a cable in the gym, but you can also use it at home with a bungee cord. The Halo, in my case, has done wonders for getting me back to the original 100% that I had before the injury.